all right. So for the last leg of our pre-recorded presentation, so we will be tackling about the creation of the drafts no, of other forms that you need. So first is we have to discuss the writing of the permission letter. So this permission letter no is already the one intended not to ask for formal permission to conduct the study in your prospect na research local. So in writing the letter of permission, it is highly critical no because your attention to detail and accuracy will be challenged no to the fullest extent. So you really have to be as much as possible attentive to detail no because one mistake and it will lead you to creating another draft. So mistakes no may not be limited to grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes no, mga spelling sa pangalan, and other mistakes in the content no which may encourage misinterpretation on the letters. So maminaw mo og tarong ha o also, after drafting your letter of permission, you have to request the cooperation no, and expertise of your advisor to check your letter no, before submitting it in our office. Because our office is highly particular with the errors no, and mistakes nga no na siya. That is because the letters no, will be representing the school or the institution in general. So kung daghan og mali-mali ato ang letter sa spacing, sa format, sa spelling, sa mga pangalan, or sa grammar, you will also putting into shame our institution. And we do not want that to happen no na atong mga researchers pakaulawan ng atong institution because it will not be your name no that will be mentioned again and again and again by other agencies, but it will be the name of the school in general. That is why we require everyone no extended patience as well as attention to detail no, on minor and even the major aspects of the paper. So here we have the sample of the letter of permission, but before that, let me discuss with you the format. So our spacing, no, we just have to follow the spacing. So single spacing ni siya for the most part. So yung anira ni siya, no, maghatag ko og sample sa group chat and all you have to do pod is to replace the names, no, the entries that are not anymore applicable to your study. Another is the layout. So the paper size is A4. Dili letter no kay ang letter or short na band paper that is for master's degree na nga mga studies and kamo undergraduate pa man mo so A4 ang papel na appropriate sa inyo ha. And also for the margins no so let me take you into the margin specifications. So makita nato nga sa top, bottom and right only 1 inch ang margin. However, the difference here is sa left na margin, it should be 1.5 inches. Again, 1.5 inches sa left. That is because iapil man ni siya og attach sa inyong hardbound. Kinahanglan, so kinahanglan nato siya nga kuan. 1.5 ang left margin. So the letter of permission will start with the official letterhead of Research and Development Office. So kinahanglan na ani siya nga letterhead and letter footer. Another here is the inscription here, letter of permission, followed by the date no, of the writing of the letter of permission, and this is followed by the addressee no. So this is your addressee or inyong sulatan sa letter. And typically ang sulatan ninyo sa letter of permission is the head of the agency where you will be conducting your study. In this case, kung imuhang respondents no is pre-service teachers or mga fourth year college students, fourth year nga education students na nagpracticum na. So the addressee of the letter is of course the Vice President for Academic Affairs. So we have here Sir James Royo. How about, sir, if Merinol, sir, or di kaya KCTI? So you will also have here another addressee, no? Concerned na person as your addressee. So, kay sa KCAS man ikandak ang study, therefore, mga heads pod sa KCAS no ang ato ang sendan og letter. Kung estudyante, under dyan ni siya kay Sir James Royo, pero kung apil na ang mga staff, mga non-teaching staff or personnel, dito na dyan ta diretso sa college president or si Sir Rodrigo C. Licayan Jr. DPA. So, this is the addressee. So, the name, no, naka-kuan siya, naka-bold siya, then naka-all caps, except the addendum na PhD. Wala siya naka-all caps. We also have here the designation of the head. So, Sir James, no, is the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Third one, no, is the agency concerned, which is KCAST. And then, lastly, we have the address of the agency, which is Maniki Kapalong, Davao del Norte. Now, the actual body of the letter, no, you start with Dear Sir. So, please ko take note ha sa gender ha. Kung lalaki, Dear Sir. Kung babae, Dear Ma'am. Because basin babae ang inyong addressee pero ang inyong nakabutang pa is Dear Sir. So, please be particular to this one. Kaning greetings of peace and prosperity, dili na nato ni siya i-edit. And then the undersigned is a third-year college student in KCAST, Maniki Kapalong, Davao del Norte, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino siya. So kung dili mo major in Filipino, automatically you will replace this one. Currently enrolled with, indicate here the name of the course together with the course code. Presently, she is conducting her study. So, she ang gamit, no, because the researcher here is a female. So, please take note po of the pronouns, no. Kung lalaki ang researcher, dili maggamit og she o her, no, because that is already ungrammatical. In this case, direct dayon ta sa title. So, sundugon lang ninyo nga forma sa title in all caps, naka-bold, as part of her final requirement for her degree completion. Now, on the second paragraph, no, second main paragraph, in connection, the researcher would like to ask the permission of your good office to conduct the said research study in KCAST. So, express right away your intention not to conduct the study in the place KCAST, and also cite your participants. So, who are the participants? So, the participants are the Filipino major students. Explain also their circumstances now, who are currently having their teaching internship. Then also mention the modality, whether you will be conducting ba the interviews face to face ba or online or pwede both. No? There are some who will be undergoing online interview, then the others face to face interview, wala tay problema ana. Rest assured that the utmost confidentiality of the gathered data, so this is already formatted, no, so wala na tayo magpuhon ani. And for more inquiries about the nature and details of the study, please feel free to contact the researcher in her mobile number. So indicate here your mobile number and your email address as well for future communication purposes. So respectfully yours, you encode your name down here as the student researcher noted by your advisor, and then finally the research director. Now, first and foremost, class, sa letter writing, please be informed ha nga, dili mo pwede mag-una-una og pasa sa inyong advisor o sa research office kung wala pa ninyo na permahan inyong letter. So, mag-follow dito sa protocol, no? Una mo og perma, ikaduha inyong advisor, then ikatulo ang research director. Then, dili pasabot na kung ni-perma na si advisor, automatically wala na yung makorek, no, ang research office sa inyong letter. So, dili lang ta malain ana ha kung naatay makita na mga mali, no, or awkward na mga contents sa letter. So kinahanglan ninyo sa permission letter, you have to print 2 copies of permission letter. 1 copy, no, is mo na siya ang inyong ihatag sa agency, no, kung ahamog mag-conduct, and the second letter, no, mo na siya ang inyong papirmahan as received by perma, pangalan o pitsa sa nag-receive ato na letter. So ngano na kinahanglan na naatay received by, that is to that is to provide a proof no na nahatag nimo successfully ang study niyo, ang permission letter sa imong agency na kandakan. So I will be forwarding a sample of this letter for everyone's consumption, and all you have to do is to edit the parts that are no longer relevant or related to your study. So this is for the permission letter class. Next na po nato na i-discuss right away here is the informed consent or informed assent form. So ako ni siyang kuan pagkitaon sa. So the informed consent form, natay informed consent form class sa quanti, na po tayo informed consent form sa quali. So lahi-lahi na siya class ha, dili ita pwede nga randomly mamili ta sa depende sa tong gusto. We have to match this one sa ato ang kaugalingon nga study. Kung mixed method ka, the question is kaninyong duha mismo ang kwaon nimo, quanti and quali. So informed consent form is only applicable to participants, no, or respondents 18 years old and above, matured na mga participants. So for the informed consent form, no, parihara na siya forma class. All you have to do is to write down here the title of your study. Pwede ra siya encoded or pwede ra po siya nakasulat. You also have to write down the name of the researcher, or kung ikaw lang isa, write only your name. And then, mora na siyang ipasa class na this is form 6. Mora na siya ang ikuano as draft. And then, same goes with the quali. Kung sa quali, maura pud na siya ang imuhang title of the study and the name of the researchers. This one no below, these fields below no will be filled out by your participants in the future. Then another here is kung minor participants mo class, you have to fill out the parental informed consent form and assent form kana mga participants 17 years old and below, katong under sa mga minorities. Assent forms will be filled out by your participants. This one, title of the study, name of the researchers gihapon, and the fields below no will be what do you call this one, will be filled out by the participants themselves, katong mga minor nga participants. And the parental informed consent form sa participants' parents, all you have to do as well is to fill out the title of the study and the name of the researchers. The fields below are not anymore part of your responsibility, but it is already part of the responsibility of the parents of your participants. So I guess mao ra to tanan class no ang ato ang mga forms na kinahanglan nato i-appeal og attach sa ato ang ethics compliance certification. I hope that everyone not listening in this pre-recorded presentation will find the information presented useful in their research writing journey. So I guess this concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening. God bless and good luck with your research writing journey.